It's a perfect weekend for that, right?
It
Weather-wise.
is. Yeah.
It's going to be so calm and so enjoyable, and it's just going to be a lot better than it was yesterday. So we do have a lot to cover between yesterday's high winds, but we do have, again, just a much, much better forecast moving forward here. So I think all the worst is definitely behind us as we have a much calmer scene for this morning, but obviously a lot cooler as well. Our headlines is that the wind is dying down, still a little bit of a leftover breeze, but dry for the rest of the week. And while it will be cooler today, I have upped the forecast for this Saturday, so we still have a little bit of warmth still yet to come. Okay, let's dive into yesterday's storm reports here. These were the strongest wind gusts reported and measured across the inland Northwest, almost 70 miles per hour on the Palouse. How did it get that strong? Well, we were generally expecting 50 mile per hour winds with the storm front passing through, but the thunderstorms pushed those winds just that another notch upwards, and that's why we got these 60+ mile per hour wind gusts, including out of Spokane. That is measured out at the airport near Airway Heights. So this is considered severe when it's at 60 and above. Also, the pictures were just incredible to see. Obviously, this looks very dangerous. I mentioned yesterday that the dust storms can oftentimes have the same impact as fog does because of the low visibility. And you could just physically see the dust rolling through. And basically, as it passed overhead, everybody experienced that sudden drop in visibility. Two incredible views on the Palouse. The previous one was in Tico. This was just outside of Moscow as well. Again, just a wall of dust. And once you find yourself inside that, the visibility drops so much. I'm going to communicate with the National Weather Service this morning, and we're going to determine if this is going to officially be considered a haboob or not, or if it's just a regular dust storm. But the pictures here very much look the same that you would see out of the southwestern U.S. So not the most rare of events, but definitely a very intense one that we had from yesterday. All these icons are storm reports, be it wind damage, wind speeds. There was a hail report out of North Idaho and Sandpoint as well. Again, that was definitely the most severe weather day I think we've had all of 2024, thanks to this cold front that passed through. The general wind speeds were already going to be 45 to 50 miles per hour, but the handful of thunderstorms that we had just pushed those winds just a little bit stronger right through our region at around 5, 6 o'clock yesterday. Now, this has long cleared us, and now conditions are going to get much calmer, but much cooler as well. In fact, it is 18 degrees colder right now compared to 24 hours ago. That is the difference this cold front is going to make today. So a lot of our high temperatures are only upper 60s this afternoon, and that's with sunshine and maybe up to 70 degrees for today. But the wind's calm, the sun will be out all day long. And the other update I have to my forecast is that Saturday's high temperature, I did increase that all the way back to 81 degrees. So we're actually not done with 80-degree days just yet.